No, we didn't actually see anything. The mission on this flight was purely to drop 2 buoys, which would then emit data that provides information about the current and the sea temperature, which can assist with the investigation.
So how far off the Australian coast was this? How long did it take you to get there?
It took over 4 hours to get there. It's about 1,500 nautical miles southwest of Perth in Western Australia. So it's a fair journey just to get out there. The flight we were on took 10 hours and 4 hours just to get out there in the first place.
And what sort of activity is there out there? I mean, do you sense you're part of a very big operation, or there's just 1 or 2 planes heading out there?
Well, the flight we were on is just a small part of it, because there are a number of aircraft taking part in this search. Our role purely was to drop those beacons, but there are a number of search planes from multiple countries as well. So this is a major investigation and search.
How low did you get?
Oh, we got to about 1,000 feet, which is fairly low out in the middle of the Indian Ocean. So it was fairly low. It was quite cold out there, I can tell you, when the back of the plane opened and the buoys were dropped. But apart from that, we were fairly high, as we weren't trying to spot anything in the water, purely dropping those buoys.
Could you tell what the weather was like down there? I mean, they talk about a very big swell and quite a lot of current.
Yeah, we have actually heard that, but I have to tell you, being on the flight, it did seem fairly calm, but that weather coming in, it does seem to be quite alarming for crews taking part in these searches.
Now, is this sort of, I know you weren't looking for anything, but do you sense that this is an operation in which people are using their eyes, or there's a lot of technology and radar and the rest of it? And presumably your plane, if it had actually seen anything, would have been able to see it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, it does seem to be a combination of both, certainly utilising all the technology available, but from our perspective, it purely was dropping those buoys, but certainly the spotted planes, all eyes on deck and trying to assist in this search.
Just tell me one other thing, and that is the mood. I mean, do you feel you're amongst, kind of airmen who think they really are now onto something, or do you think they're all just doing their duty, getting out there, dropping the buoys, and frankly, not much hope?
Well, the crews are just doing their job, and they're not saying too much, because the investigation is still ongoing, and they don't want to basically get the hopes up of families who, there's so often been the promise of a breakthrough in this investigation, this search, but it hasn't eventuated. So there is certainly some hesitance there from investigators and everyone taking part in this search not to jump the gun.
And will you be going out again yourself?
I'm yet to find out if I'll be heading out again tomorrow, but certainly there are more planes going out at very early tomorrow morning, and that will continue until we're told otherwise.
Daniel Donnelly in Western Australia, thank you very much indeed for talking to us.
Thank you.